people think that I'm bad at gravity. No! They only gave me part of my breakfast. Like, why? I'm gonna get hungry in my car. You were probably a mistake. I browned in the woods and had to put dirt over it. Are you a fan of custodians?
Custodians?
Yeah, those who wipe it down or mop up our sneezes. I think I hurt my brain and now it's reversing.
What are the common symptoms of dementia? Well, memory loss, difficulty concentrating, struggling to follow a conversation or find the right word, being confused about a time and place, and mood changes. Let me ask you, ladies and gentlemen, on our weekly Joe Biden dementia check, whether those symptoms seem to reflect the current occupant of the White House.
I don't want to hear any more of these lies about reckless spending. We're changing people's lives.
We're changing people's lives! What? It's like, calm down, Grandpa. The tapioca's chilling. It's really dangerous to watch Joe Biden have such unhinged, screaming meltdowns, and that was just from the AFL-CIO speech this week. That is a huge labor union. Labor unions are awful. They increase prices for consumers. They crush the ability for American businesses to do business and manufacture products quickly and simply, and they erode the relationship between the employer and the employee, something where you should have trust and where you should have the ability to have a good and healthy workforce. Well, the union steps into the middle of that and erodes it and destroys it. And that's why the American auto industry, for instance, collapsed in the 60s, 70s, and 80s because of the damn unions and our ability to shoot ourselves in our own foot with communism. And that's what really union is about. Unionization is about communism. It's about collectivism, and it's about using the collective might of the employees in order to harm the employers. And here's the dirty little trick, is that employers actually can just move to Mexico or to China or to other countries like Japan, which is what destroyed the American auto industry, or Germany, and not have to deal with such pesky communism. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Biden screaming in the middle of an inflationary spiral about how he's making people's lives better for all American people through more unionization. But he wasn't done, ladies and gentlemen, being a furious, angry old man with dementia. He continued.
The only reason the insurance company has to cover it is because of that law. And they're never going to stop going after it. So now, with the plan of Senator Scott trying to walk back, but it's clear, the last thing they want to see is workers with power in this country. The bottom line is this. I truly believe we've made extraordinary progress by laying a new foundation for our economy, which becomes clear once global inflation begins to recede.
Remember, having the inability to follow a conversation or find the right word is an early onset sign of dementia. Joe Biden can't barely get his words out of his mouth through his dentures. You ever seen Joe Biden's teeth? You ever seen photos of Joe Biden's hair? The guy was bald in like the 1970s. Somehow he has a full head of hair now. Everything about Joe Biden's fake, including his brain stem. None of it's real, none of it's operational. And by the way, in both those clips, Joe Biden's saying that you're doing better than ever. Are you? Dementia check. Are you? Joe Biden. Dementia, difficulty in concentrating, and memory loss. Maybe Joe Biden has memory loss at what the gas prices are right now, or what inflation prices are right now, or what the stock market did this week. Maybe Joe Biden doesn't even know which organization or group of people he is pandering to at this very moment. Here's Joe Biden trying to recite the alphabet people's names.
I'm also proud to have signed an executive order on my first day in office to combat discrimination against LGBTQI, plus American.
Come on. LGBTQ+. You shut down. He shut down, old man. You don't know the alphabet people. You can't You can't stay on the alphabet train because your brain is alphabet soup. This is how Joe Biden writes his speeches. Just pour the hot water into the alphabet soup and there you go. Joe Biden was also at that same event called the Pride in the White House event, saying there's pride back in the White House.
Look, last year we hosted this event, and the message is simple. Pride is back at the White House. From day one, this has been the most pro-equality administration in history, led by guys like Pete Buttigieg.
Another early onset sign of dementia is finding it hard to carry out familiar daily tasks. What would that be if you're president of the United States? Well, condolences or regular conversation, being nice to people, just being generally civilized in your conversation. Joe Biden can't do that when he talked to the grieving members of a family at the White House, saying that their loved one dropped dead.
I spoke to the CEO of Joann Stores. Wade is here. Wade, stand up so everybody sees you here. Wade McCollum. And by the way, my sympathies to the family of your CFO, who dropped dead very unexpectedly. My best to their family. It's tough stuff. But you know what he told me? He told me his shipping cost rose by $100 million, more than the company's entire profit margin that year, by $100 million.
How bad has it gotten for Dementia Joe? Well, even CNN is wheeling Joe Biden very tenderly into a nursing home. Check out Van Jones stating that it is very painful when Joe Biden speaks words out of his mouth hole.
As David Axelrod says, and he's come out and put his name on it, he said, look, this is a person who, if they win, will be closer to 90 at the end of their second term than 80. And therefore, these are very fair questions. Joe Biden said these were fair questions the last time when he was running. So do you have these questions?
Well, I think everybody is looking very closely now. When Biden does well, he does really well. That gun speech he gave, he was perfect. It was powerful. When he does badly, when he stumbles, you get nervous and you wonder, is it just a stutter? Is he tired or something else there? And so I think that people are just looking. I mean, honestly, I think a lot of Democrats are like, if this guy's ready to go, we're behind him. But if he's not ready to go, he should let us know. I think that's what's going on.
Thank you so much for watching. Our channel is here for the truth and also to make you smile a little bit in this extreme era of disinformation and misinformation and people trying to control your brain and what happens inside of it. It's so important that we support independent creators like our channel, and we thank you for watching. If you want to check out some more of our videos, we highly encourage that. Please punch the like and subscribe buttons on your screen to support our channel. It's free. And ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you are following along with independent creators who want to keep this place free. God bless you.